Hey guys, hi, very good evening to all of you and welcome to the session. This is your master teacher Harsh Priyam and I'm in front of all of you with a new video which is very interesting. Why this is so interesting? Because in this video I am going to tell you a very fast calculation method where you can multiply 2-digit numbers and even a 3-digit number and that too you'll get the multiplication super fast. And that method is actually called as Japanese multiplication trick. So I'll tell you why this is called as Japanese multiplication trick, because what happens that earlier I hope you all might be knowing that we used to calculate the numbers using lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lines and then cross them. So that used to be the fifth line, like that. So following the same pattern in Japan at that time, chopstick used to be used for eating purpose. So they used to follow that chopstick method of calculation. Okay, they don't used to draw lines. So when they used to follow that chopstick method, from there this Japanese multiplication technique even evolved. So we are going to learn that and we are going to see that how fast it is. Is it going to be useful for us or not? Yes. Chalo, let's start our today's session with this new thing of Japanese multiplication technique. So here we go. First of all, welcome to all of you to this beautiful and awesome session with your master teacher Harsh Priyam. And let's start our today's session. So the first thing which we are going to do is know that how this Japanese multiplication trick is or technique is going to work out. But I would not go with this theory part, because these theory part eventually you will even get it in your Google or something like that. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to apply them to the question and then make you understand that how this Japanese multiplication trick actually works out. Okay, so these are the theoretical methods which has been written to you. I'll just apply them and I'll show you how to apply it. Okay, so I'm not getting into this theory part. Let's cut short it and let's directly go into the question. So here's the first question. Fine, chalo, let's start. This first question says this is 23 into 12. Okay, so what we have to do is that here we will be first of all taking the first number and we will be drawing lines for this first number. So this first number is horizontal number and the second number is vertical number. Always remember, first number is horizontal, second number is vertical. Now what does it mean? Horizontal means that here for 23 you will draw lines. How many lines? So you have 2 and you have 3. So you will make 2 lines and 3 lines. 2 lines in one set. So this is 1 line and 2 line. And then in another set you will make 3 lines. You will space them a little so that you can distinguish that here you have got 2 lines, here you have got 3 lines. Now I called them horizontal numbers because here I have made the lines as horizontal. Now if I go to the second number, that is vertical number 12, here also we have got digits 1 and here we have got the digit 2. So here 1 means I'm going to make 1 line in the vertical part and 2 means I'm going to make 2 lines in the vertical part. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is that I will be taking the right corner intersection or the right corner point first, this point, and I'll make an arc along it. So arc means like this. I'll make an arc along this. Now once I made this arc, so I will have to calculate how many point of intersections are there. How many point of intersections are there? So here we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Altogether 6 point of intersection. So I will write 6. Cool. Then I'll make the next arc covering these two. Okay. So these two again point of intersection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Altogether 7 point of intersection. So I'll write 7. Cool. And then the last final arc. So this is the final arc. Here how many point of intersection? We have got 1, 2. 2 point of intersection and hence we get the answer. That is 276. Isn't that fast? So right now we took a lot of time because we are learning right now. But I'm damn sure once we learn it, once we are pro at it, we'll be doing it really fast. Okay? Chalo, let's get into the next question. Before that, let's see the solution as well. So 2 lines, 3 lines, 1 line, 2 line, point of intersections, and thereafter we getting 2, 7 and 6. It's that simple. Okay, let's see the next question. Here's the next question. This next question says that we have got 24 and then we have got 13. So 24 is the first horizontal number, 13 is the vertical number. So let's call it this horizontal, this is vertical. For horizontal we have to make 2 and 4 lines. So 1, 2, and then for 4 lines 1, 2, 3 and 4. We made it. After that, we have to make 13. So 13 in the vertical means 1 and 3. So 1 line and then 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. We made it? Yeah. Now after that, what I have to do, I have to take it from the right corner. Right corner. So right corner means this first arc. I have to count the number of intersection points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 point of intersection. So we know that we never write both the two digits, isn't it? So we always write what? We write one digit and one digit is carry forwarded. So for 12, I'll write 2, but 1 is carry forward. Okay. Now the next arc. In that next arc, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 point of intersection, 1 is carry forward. So 10 plus 1, 11. 11 means 1. Again 1 carry forwarded. So here 1 is carry forward. 1, 2 and then 1, 3. So altogether we got 3, 1, 2. Isn't that super fast, man? Okay, if you still not have felt that this is super fast, I'm going to make you feel right now. So just wait. So we got 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we got it. We have multiplied this. Let's check the answer as well. So here we go. Answer is 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Now let's get into one more question. Let's see whether we can do it more fast or not. So I'll do it. Let's see here. 22 into 31. So if I talk about 22 into 31, so we have got 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. This side 2 intersection, this side 3, 3, 6, and 2, 8 intersections, and this side 3, 3, 6 intersections. So 6, 8, 2. Means whatever time I'm taking, I'm just taking to make it and to write it, because there is absolutely no time in counting them or understanding them, because the point of intersections are very much clearly visible. 1 point of intersection, 2 point of intersection. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6 point of intersection. Here you have got 2 point of intersection, so 6 plus 2, 8. And here again 3 and 3, 6 point of intersections. So 6, 8, 2 is the answer. Yo. Okay, let's see the answer as well. So wait a second, sorry, 6, 8, 2, yeah, we got the answer. And let's try one more in case if you want to be very much sure that yes, you have learned it and you are doing it right. So now this time I want you guys to actually try it and see how much time you are taking to multiply them. Okay, so come on. After you, I will be also solving it. So 34 and 14, let's see. So 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 14, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 4s are 16. So here I am getting 16 means 6, carry forward 1. So here again 4 3s are 12, 12 and 4 16, 16 and 1 was the carry forward from here. So 16 plus 1 17, 7, carry forward 1, and in the last one 1, 2, 3 and 1, 4. You will be getting 4, 7, 6. Carry forward you can do it in your mind as well. Although don't need to calculate these all numbers every time, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 4s are 16. You can do that. Similarly 1, 2, 3, 4 but 1, 2, 3. So 4 3s are 12. So instead of counting it one by one, you can actually see it and multiply it. That will be much more easy. Okay, so we have done it, isn't that? So we got 476. Fine. I'm pretty sure that now you might be feeling a little more confident that yes, 476 is the right answer. Chalo. So if you all have understood this one, let's get into the next thing. Let's see. Here we have one more question for all of you. And I guess this could be a final question of practicing. Thereafter, we'll get into the 3-digit numbers. How to multiply 3-digit numbers. So here if I go and let's calculate them. So 4, 1 and 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 1 and then 1, 2, 1 and then 1, 2. 1 and 2. So 2 point of intersection. 1, 2 and 4. 4 2s are 8 and 1, 9. 9 point of intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 point of intersection. Don't you think that this time I did not even do that arc wala method, because I already know these are the 2 point of intersection. So 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 times 8 plus 1, 9. So added 9 and then 4 times. So 492. Isn't that simple? So this is 492. Finally, we have got this answer so easily and so fastly. Isn't it? Chalo, if you all understood it, let's move on, and now let's see the 3-digit numbers. That also you can do very easily. I'll tell you how. So here also, if you go for a 3-digit number, so here we got the same number 492. Now let's get into the 3-digit number. Now in the 3-digit number, it's very simple. The same way you have to do. Earlier you were making two set of lines. So say for example, if I take 1, 2, 3, 1 line and 2 line and then 3 line. Like we used to do earlier. Earlier we were taking only 2 digits, so 1 and 2 lines. So it was 1 and 2. This third line was not there. So how we have to write that, I'll tell you. So please pay attention. 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 1. So if I talk about the first number, this is my horizontal number. So if I talk that this is my horizontal number, I'll make horizontal lines for it. Let's see. So here 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 and then 1, 2 and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got these lines. Thereafter we have 3, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1 means 1, 2, 3, 3 lines and then 1, 2, 2 lines and then 1 line. Isn't it? We got it. Again, the same method that you will be taking it arc format. So arc format means what? That this is your first arc, 1, 2, 3 written. This is your second arc. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 2, 8. This is your third arc. So in this third arc, you're going to add all of them. That is 1, 4 plus 1, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. So you got 9, means you got total 14. In that 14, you will write 4. Carry forward 1. So here you have got a carry forward. You're going to push it to this side. Again, the next arc. So 3 and 3, 6, 2, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. And then again this last, so 3. So that is going to give you 3, 9, 4, 8, 3. See how fast we did, man. How fast we did. We multiplied actually these 3-digit numbers and we have got 39,483. That too in so simple time, so simple method and so less time. Isn't that great and isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm going to show you that what's the answer. First of all, let's check whether have we done it right or not. Okay, so here we go. So if I talk about, so the question, so 3, 9, okay, we also got the same 3, 8, 14, 8 and 3. And here we took addition, sorry. So 3, 9, 4, 8, 3. The same number, 39,483. Yo. Okay, let's try one more question and let's be sure that whether have we learned it right or not. And let's practice also. Here we go for the next question. Everyone please concentrate. 3, 2, 4 and multiplied by 2, 1, 3. So we have to do the same thing. First is the horizontal number, second is the vertical number. Make it in the horizontal format first. 1, 2, 3 and thereafter 2 lines, 1, 2 and thereafter 4 lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine, thereafter we got 2, 1, 3. So this is 2 and thereafter 1 and thereafter 1, 2 and 3. Fine. So here you go. Now again the same method, you have to count it from the right hand side corner part with making an arc. So if you make an arc, what do you have to do? Is like one first arc. So 1, 2, 3 and like that 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3s are 12. You got 2. Carry forward is 1. Carry forward is 1. Then next arc. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 and 4, 10. 10 plus 1 carry forward is 11. So 11, again carry forward 1. Again this arc, 1, 2 and 4 times. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 and 2, 10, 10 and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay, so what do you got? You got 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 9, 19. So 19 and plus 1, carry forward 1. So 19 plus 1 will give you 20, means 0. And here finally you get carry forward 2. These 2 digits, sorry, you don't have to take this one. So this much only, this much only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. And then finally the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6. Yeah? Are you feeling confident? I'm getting that vibes that probably you are thinking that, sir, okay, it's getting a little bit complicated and you are going a little fast. So no issues. I will go a little slow in the next question, okay? Or we can do the same thing here also. I'll explain you once again what we did. 1, 2, 3. So this 3 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 times you have got. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 means 4 3s are 12. You have written 2. Carry forward 1. Carry forward went ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 6. 10. Total number of intersections. So 10 and then carry forward was 1. 10 plus 1, 11. So 1, carry forward again 1. So again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So altogether 19 intersections in this third arc. So 19 and plus 1 carry forward. That is 20. So you have written 0. Carry forward 2. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 intersections and 2 carry forward. So 7 plus 2, 9. Fine. And then the last intersection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 intersections. So 6. Eureka. Balle balle. So we got 6, 9, 0, 1, 2. That is the multiplication. Let's check the answer. So here we go for checking the answer. Cut. And 6, 7, 19, 10, 12. We also got the same thing. 6, 9, 0, 1, 2. Isn't that simple? You want to do it more fast or more slow? Let me contemplate what you might be thinking. Okay. So it looks like that this question, at least you want to go a little slow, and thereafter next question you want to go fast. Okay. So after this, I'm going to give you a question which I will be solving slowly. Okay. So this is the next question. Oh, okay. So I am out with the questions, but no issues. I'll take one more question for you guys. So here only, let's take one more example. So here, if I take one more example, say for example, let me write like 2, 3, 1 multiplied by like 3, 2, okay, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1 we have already done. So let me like 2, 1, 4. Fine. I guess that will work out. So here what you can do, this is the horizontal number. So 1, 2, then 3. So 1, 2, 3, and thereafter 1. So this is 1. Cool. Thereafter 2, 1, 4. So 1, 2, 2, and thereafter 1. So this is 1, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine. So we have written that. Now we know that we have to go with a right hand side corner. So right hand side corner means this number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will be writing it 4. Cool. Thereafter 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and plus 1. 13, altogether 13. So 3. 13 means 3. Carry forward 1. Carry forward 1. So in this carry forward, I will be taking all these points. By mistake, I have taken it. This is going to be like this. Okay. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Altogether 13 intersections are going to come in this arc. 13 intersections. See guys, if you are having any doubt in the arc taking, so please avoid my drawing because it is really very bad. So this is the first intersection. This is going to be your second intersection. This is going to be your like third arc or intersection, whatever you wish to say. And then this is going to be your fourth, and then this is going to be your fifth. So I have messed it up because I'm doing it like with a rough hand. So sorry for that. So I hope you understood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 intersections, 4 points. Thereafter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 means 3. Carry forward 1. 1 went ahead here. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 12, 13. Again 13. Again what you have got? You have got 13. 13 and carry forward 1 means 14. So 14 means 4. Again carry forward 1. Fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and carry forward was 1. Carry forward was 1. So what we have got? Sorry, I forgot the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1, 9 means we got it 9 here. And then finally 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 4, 9, 4, 3, 4. So here I don't have a solution for this, so I can't cross verify. You can do a cross verification on your own. By the way, if you are still feeling it a little bit confusing, let me tell you, that is not because that I am doing it fast. It is only because that you need to do it on your own. Try doing it on your own. I'm damn sure you will get it much more better. Okay, so please try doing it on your own. Okay, chalo, let's move on. If you have understood this one, so we got these numbers. Now the next part is that what if any means in any of the number you got 0 as a digit, then what to do? So how we are going to accommodate it, because we have not taken even one example where 0 was there. So for 0 kind of thing, you are going to make a dotted line. How is that going to work out? Let me tell you. So you have got 102 into 23. Okay, let's do that. So if I talk about 102, first this is an horizontal number. So I'll write 1 and then 0. For 0, I will basically make a dotted line. I'll not make a solid line, I'll make a dotted line. And then 2. So 2 means, sorry. Okay, so here we have got dotted and then 2 lines, and thereafter we got 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 means what? That we have got 1, 2, and then we have got 1, 2 and 3. Fine, cool. Okay, again same methodology we'll be working out, just with one difference. What's that one difference? So first of all, we'll take the first arc, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is my first digit. Thereafter, when I will be taking the second arc, okay, so second arc, how will I have to take? That I need to think. Okay, okay, so for that second arc, you will be taking it like this. In this, what you're gonna do is that this this is a dotted line. Dotted line will not correspond to any point of intersection. I'm again repeating. Dotted line will not correspond to any point of intersection. That you have to take care. So if you have got 0 here, so whatever intersections you are getting here, you will not consider them. So what you will consider them? What you will consider only 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4. And at the final, what you're gonna write is this arc. So this arc is going to be like 1, 2, 3. But again here the point of intersections would not be counted. So you're gonna write 1, 2, 3 only 3. And then at the final, you're going to write 1, 2. So that is 2. So you have got 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Fine. Let's check out the answer as well. 2, 3, 4, 6. Is it the right answer? So 2, 3, 4, 6. Yup, absolutely right. Okay. So just one change that you have to do, that you are not going to consider the 0, the dotted lines point of intersection. You have to just do not consider it. That's it. Okay. But please do not misunderstand it that, okay, sir, then we don't need to draw it. Drawing is important, otherwise you may get a little different answer, but counting should not be there. Fine. Let's try one more question based on that. So 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, I'm very sorry. So I'll give you one more example. Let's take one more example. So say for example, if we have taken like 23 into 105 or 103 is fine, I guess. So 23 into 103. So 23 means 1, 2 lines, and thereafter 1, 2, 3. 3 lines, fine. Thereafter 103. So this is 1, and then 0 means like this. 1, 2, and then this 3. Okay, fine. So we got it. Now what we are gonna do? We are gonna take the arc. So in this arc, this is the first arc. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Altogether, what you have got? You have got 9. Now you're going to consider this one. So let's consider this one. So these are the dotted lines, so it would not be considered. But these are the solid intersections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether 6. Cool. Now the next part is going to be like this. Here again, these dotted intersections would not be considered. But 1, 2, 3, this would be considered. 1, 2, 3. Yo. And the last one is 1 and 2. So that is going to give you 2. So what you have got is 2, 3, 6, 9. What you can do right now is open a calculator or multiply it by using some traditional method and just check it out that whether 23 into 103 is 2369 or not. So I'll do it in my mind. 23 into 3 is a 69, so 69, and then 23. Yes, it is absolutely right. Okay, fine. So guys, I hope you understood it and I hope you liked this video because this is going to make your entire calculation ability much faster, entire multiplication ability much faster. Okay, so I'm hopeful that it is going to help you a lot in the coming days and you are going to rock and roll in your examinations. Fine, chalo. So that was all for today's session. I guess yes, that was all. And if you have liked the video, kindly share it with your friends, like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates on these type of videos when it is going to come and you can get benefited. Fine. See you all guys in the next session. Till then, bye bye. Take care and good night. Bye bye.